Okay, so we'll talk about the T chain, which is this texture here. It's kind of a chain that goes along. Here's another row of it. This is a different texture that you'd find in the Google Classroom. And I just found an error right here. But anyway, one error out of different. Not a problem. But we're talking about the T chain. So how to start the T chain. First, you need a clean piece of paper. Then, you need to make a series of lines, I don't know, about like your thumb thick. As long as your thumb is wide. And then make sure you put a space in between them. And then if you've got more space on your drawing to fill, you would do more. But just for instructional purposes and practicing, that's how many I'm going to do. After you do these series of lines, you can think of them as lines down the middle of a road. And then the road can curve as you get good at this. But for right now, I recommend that you just practice doing straight ones. Now, when I talk about the T, this is what I'm talking about. Now I'm going to make these little ends. Make sure they're angling inwards. And you can do as many as you need to fill the space on your paper for your final project. And then you're going to echo what you have so far. So you double it up so it makes a shape, but you leave the ends open to do more with. I'm going to go ahead and finish the row. So I have finished the row. So now comes in the T part. So you go into the middle and you draw another shape coming down the middle, so it kind of looks like a T to start. So each one gets a shape going down, bisecting the top part into two equal parts. And you make sure it's longer so it sticks down further than the shorter ones on the ends. So the middle one should be a little longer. And then on the outside, you just draw it out. And on this outside, you draw it out going the other way. And then you connect these two. And you connect these two. And then you connect the next two. And you should never cross a line. You only join them or meet them in just about every texture. Okay, and then you are ready to double this line. Now that I've doubled the line down here, now I need these upright ones to extend on the other side. Notice I do not want to cross. I don't want to cross them like that. So it's got to go under it. So don't put any marks across. You want it to start so it looks like the T part goes under the bar and comes out the other side. So this should go under this one and come out the other side. And I make it about, a little shorter than this side. And then I'm going to do the same thing at the top that I did at the bottom. On the ends, it's just going to go out and out. And then I'm going to connect those two. Then I connect those two. Then I connect those two. Connect, connect. And then I make a row at the top. And then I'm going to connect. Connect, connect, connect. And then comes the next step where the initial T's get extended down, but you don't go through a line, you just go down to the next line. So there should be a bend in right here, a little elbow to add interest. So it's not just a boring straight line. So it should have a little zig and a zag to it. Well, looks like I just skipped one, so be careful that you don't skip. Focus on the one thing you're doing, be mindful of what you're doing, and then go to the second video.